There is one question we are all definitely asking ourselves is when is the fallout from the FTX implosion, the fiasco, going to be over, right? That's everybody is asking themselves that question. And we're going to try to look at that and look at a few of the things that are going on around FTX and the continued kind of saga that is developing. All right. So the big one that we're waiting on is Genesis. Are they going to be able to raise some cattle? Some cattle. That was funny. Are they going to be able to raise some cattle? Hey, Genesis, go get your cattle. Are they going to be able to raise some cash? That's one of my better ones. It's not an Austin video if I don't screw up every now and then. We're going to keep going. Raise some cattle. Is Genesis going to be able to raise? I'm in Texas, so maybe that's it. I don't know. Are they going to be able to raise cash? Right. That's the biggie. And if Genesis can't do that, there is going to be wide ranging ramifications. And that's the big X factor we don't know. Now, with that said, cattle, I'm still laughing about that. There's a few other things I want to point out. I don't know if you've seen this. SBF's parents, Sam Bankman-Fried's parents, bought Bahamas property worth $121 million over the last, whatever year or so. Think about that. Where'd that money come from? Interesting. So this is all like right here. This is a service I use called cryptonews.net. So I just went over and typed in FTX. And, this is the one that we're all waiting on. Is SBF going to be extradited? Okay. Also, this is just kind of like some headlines, just to kind of give you some idea of some stuff going on out there. This something you didn't know about is that Ripple last week came out and said that they were very interested in and they were eyeing some of FTX's assets, and now Tron's Justin Sun's coming out, okay, is saying that. But what it really comes down to is this is the main headline everywhere having to do with crypto is obviously FTX and SBF. And you've even got government officials here in the States weighing in, tweeting out, all of the stats about it and saying we need to change crypto and this is what's wrong with crypto. They're jumping on the proverbial bandwagon. And I'm not saying there's anything right or wrong with that. I'm just simply saying that this is the narrative playing out. Okay. But with all of that, what it really comes down to is here's the bottom line. We are not done. And we're going to continue to see more fallout, more contagion spreading, if you will, most likely in the lending protocol space. That seems to be where most of the hard hit scenario is. And yeah, so that's what we've got. So we have more rough seas ahead of us. It's not a doom and gloom thing. I'm not spreading FUD. I'm just simply stating the obvious, making you aware that we are not out of the proverbial woods yet. And we've got some other the proverbial shoes have to fall. I'm going to say proverbial a lot. I'm doing weird stuff today. All right. So what are your thoughts? Drop in the comments below, but we are not done yet. And I think we are waiting for more fallout, and there's going to be more. There could be another 40 to 50 companies coming out here periodically stating that they have got exposure, most likely in the lending protocol space. That's where we see a lot of a lot of the exposure is coming from. I've got some very smart people that I look to, and that's what they're saying as well. So all of this is creating kind of this wet blanket effect. It's my visual, my metaphor over crypto. And we're going to be here for a little bit. The good news is that we might be having some positive scenarios going out on the inflation side. But that's another video. That's right here, this second. I guess I better go look for some cattle. It's funny. All right. I'll see you. Have a good one. If you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button. I make content for you just to help you navigate crypto and help you know what's going on a given day. And hey, I talk about cattle every now and then. Bye.